Sharpen your pliers, you bunch of sparky cunts. Welcome to Simplified Sparky Marketing. My dog Molly, which some of you may know from my email series, she features in it, sadly passed away about 2 weeks ago. And she was cremated. And just today, I received a picture from my mother of the postcard that the vet sent to the house. And I thought it was a touch of brilliance. Now, my mum, my sister, all the people that she has told about this see it as being nice. And it is. It's a lovely gesture. But what it is at the end of the day is ingenious marketing. What they have done is, before she was cremated, obviously, they took 2 of her footprints and they put it onto the postcard, or an envelope postcard, whatever it is, onto the postcard. So by doing that, we had 2 of her little paw prints on the postcard, and then they wrote a really nice message just basically saying deepest condolences, as if a family member had passed away. And this is brilliant because obviously it's a lovely touch from the vet, but at the end of the day, I'm talking about it to you right now. So it is great publicity and it is just a masterstroke. This is something that you should be doing with your clients as well. If you've got VIP clients that they spend, let's say they spend 10,000 a year with you, 15,000, whatever amount. If they're one of those clients, or even if they come back to you every single year for 2 $500 jobs, but they're a VIP client, they should go on a specific list and they should get sent a handwritten note every year. Because when you send a handwritten note, it means 10 times more than an email. It's just a lovely little gesture that you've taken the time and effort out to do. It might even be one sentence that says, "Hey James, I hope you're keeping well. Best wishes, your name." And that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do is send that, and you'll remain top of mind. You're going to stand out. And that's the little 1%ers that I teach people, staying top of mind. As you can imagine, if you send that letter out to James, he's going to be talking to his friends, family, people at work, and say, "You'll never guess what, our electrician actually just sent us a handwritten note saying something really nice." And that's how you scale word of mouth. Word of mouth is extremely hard to scale or systemize, but that is one strategy that you can use. There's a guy called Joe Girard. Alan Dibb speaks about him in his book, The One-Page Marketing Plan. And he held, I think he still holds, a Guinness Book record for the number of car sales in the US back in the day. So what he used to do was, when he got a customer, he would then send them a letter every single year. So it didn't matter how many customers he had in a system. I'm sure he had thousands and thousands of customers. This was super smart on his behalf. Was he knew statistically that every 5 to 7 years, people were changing their car and buying a new one. Now you can imagine if you've bought a car from either a private seller or a garage, that when you buy the car, you receive, like clockwork, every single year on the anniversary of when you bought the car, you'll receive a nice little note. Like what I said, just a single little check-in to see how you're doing, thinking of you kind of thing. Handwritten, it gets delivered to you, you open it, it's very thoughtful. Who's the first person you're going to think of when you're like, "I need a new car"? It's going to be that dealership again. It's going to be that individual salesman that you're going to go, "I really want to speak to Joe." Joe always sends nice letters, very thoughtful of him. Even if we don't want that make or model, fuck it, let's go in, let's have a chat to Joe. See what he's got or see what he can get us. And that's exactly what the vet has done to circle back around, is they've sent out that little letter. Now, my mum is going to tell everybody she meets. My sister is going to tell everybody she meets. I'm telling all of you listeners now. And that is how it works. That is a little genius move. Do it this weekend. Find your VIP client. Go get some envelopes and write a handwritten note and send it to them. And I'm sure you will be receiving some work next week. If you have any questions you'd like to get answered, head over to Instagram links. If there's any questions you'd like to get answered, head across to Instagram. Links are in the description. Follow me, send me a DM. Love to hear from you. And also there is a little gift underneath as well.